Today is May 27th. The Kenobi series premiered. He said he was going to deliver. And he did. Alex here, back in my basement. Roman's Elite MK1 Mash Up just arrived. Roman's shop said that they believe they could get these to us for the premiere. Today is May 27th. The Kenobi series premiered this morning at 3 o'clock for me. When I came home from work, it was sitting right there on my porch. So I want to do an unboxing to share with you guys. One thing that I want to throw out there, a little disclaimer, is Roman sponsors a lot of my stuff. He sponsors my channel. A lot of my reviews is sponsored by Roman. So this hilt I actually paid for out of pocket. I have the PayPal screen capture for proof. So anything that I say about it, I'm not being biased. Roman said that they most likely could get it to us in time, and sure enough, they did. I'm just going to rip this shipping label off for privacy purposes. I don't know what's involved. Alright, so it looks like we got the FX pommel cap and the clamp card. Alright, put those aside. Roman's got this thing bundled up pretty tight. Another thing I want to mention is Roman weathered these all by hand. So I'm pretty sure it was a little over a week ago from Wednesday, this past Wednesday, that he said they arrived at his house. So he must be working like a bandit. He had to have been working like a bandit to get these out to us, because he's weathered these all by himself. One sleeve down. All right. Wow. Fancy. Now, I've never owned an Inception before. I honestly regret not grabbing one when he had them. And then sure enough, he sold out of them. And then when they started teasing stuff and the magazine cover showed Obi-Wan holding the mashup here, Roman had just enough pieces to make 7 hilts. And they sold out instantly. I missed it. So I got talking to him, and he ended up doing another run. So I jumped on that run right away. Wow. If you have seen the series, again, I don't know when I'm going to post this video. I'm going to try and post it tonight. But it takes me a wicked long time to edit these videos. So I'm trying to post it on May 27th. If you haven't seen the first 2 episodes of the Kenobi series, turn this video off and come back after you've watched them, because I'm afraid I'm going to spoil you. But if you've seen the episodes, or seen the reference I have on the RPF, the emitter, he weathers perfectly to the on-screen finish. Incredible. This is his new steel FX balance pipe. You've seen me use his balance pipe on my personal kit bash. It is beautiful. He's got all the rings here chipped. Look at the sparkle in the light. So now, I've never owned one of these, so I don't know how the buttons work or anything like that when it comes to FXing. But I imagine, there we go. Yep, he's got these Delrin spacer here. I imagine to get the buttons to work. CoverTech wheels, real nice. The chrome finish is beautiful. The buttons are beautiful. This button here, this wheel, is far more accurate than any of the other replicas out there. surprisingly, it's wicked light. It's wicked, wicked light. So the pommel cap. Again, I don't know much about this. This isn't the first time I've actually examined his inception. He's got some copper anti-seize on the threads. There's a lot of anodizing going on and stuff like that. So he's got the booster all weathered up here. Phenomenal job. Wicked nice. There's a lot of pieces to this boy. Everything comes apart. Oh boy, I probably just lost orientation because these swivel. Yep, I did. I'm gonna have to look and go back. Yep. Whoops. I'm gonna have to go back and examine how that stuff's supposed to go together. There are a lot of pieces to this. Grenade. It's anodized and he dulls it down and then weathers it up, making all the paint chips on it. See the anodized finish that he dulled down. The neck is a nice gold anodize. There's the neck. Look at it sparkle. Then he's got the copper part here. Most likely plated, powder coated, but it is heavy. I wouldn't be surprised if this is brass. Nice color. And then the FX emitter. The weathering is perfectly matched to on screen. Perfect. This weekend is Celebration, and they have a lot of photos of the prop on display, and you can see he matched it perfectly. There's actually some oils inside, most likely from him spraying the thread when putting it together, so that's why you see that on the my gloves. I'm transferring it over from my gloves. Right there. A little wet in there from the oils. But anyway, throw this back together. I screwed up and I didn't realize about the orientation. So I'll put this back together. I try my best. The grenade is super, super light. It's crazy light. I'm so glad I was able to jump on this. Even the pommel is really light. The clamp card looks like it goes on with just a little bit of two-way tape. Put some two-way tape on the back, and then stick it right on the Delrin. There's a Goth FX chassis for his Inception, and I'm pretty sure the inside diameter is all the same, so you could just order that off Shapeways and FX this thing on a weekend. There's no new chassis needed, I don't believe. I believe all the internals are exactly the same. So the chassis is readily available. It's really, really nice. He's made some small changes here and there that make it more accurate to the on-screen appearance. So I'm glad that he did that, but I'm not going to go into those details in this video. That'll be saved for the next video. We'll do a close-up. So that is Roman's Elite MK1 Mash Up. They're on his site right now. This was pre-ordered, but he's got some on the site that you could purchase. I know he weathers these all by hand, so it might take a couple weeks before yours actually ships, so keep that in mind too. If you're interested in purchasing one, there'll be a link in the description below. I just want to take this minute to thank Roman for doing this run, because when I first talked to him, when I missed his first run of 7, he wasn't interested in doing another run. And then like 2 days later, he was like, you know what, Haloax, I'm doing a run, so keep an eye out. So I want to thank him personally for doing this run. And I want to also thank him for getting mine to me for the premiere. So I think that's wicked cool. I don't know anybody else who's made deadlines like that in such a little amount of time. I'm going to go into my records and post down here when he officially started the run and how he delivered them today, because it was really, really quick. It's probably the fastest successful run I've ever been on, and I've been in this community for a really long time. So that goes to show his quality and professionalism. So that wraps up this video. If you're new to this channel, if you don't mind hitting that subscribe button, it really goes a long way. I want to thank you all for watching. Keep an eye out for the next video. This is Haloax, out.